everybody, and welcome to Beelzebub's Buns channel. Today we are playing Halo 5 Guardians, and we are looking at Viking. Viking is a wonderful remake of the Halo 3 multiplayer level named Valhalla. It was then remade in Halo 4 and it was called Ragnarok. But this remake, made in Halo 5 Forge, is so well done, it feels massive, and it also has some great alterations to it. We'll get to that in a minute. This map has been named Viking, and this is Capture the Flag. So let's start with the importance of this map. This map has to be good with vehicles. It has to be open enough that you can take a Warthog, a Ghost, and a Banshee and be able to traverse the area and play the Capture the Flag mode or Slayer mode. A lot of people may believe that this is an easy thing to do. However, I'm sure the creator had some challenges coming into it, knowing that he had to make sure that it kept its continuity between the old maps and this map here. As I was running around on foot and as I was in a Warthog driving around, I really felt the nostalgia, but I also felt the fresh feel with all the great sightlines that this map has to offer. You can capture the feel of what Valhalla was like. When you look at this map, I mean, this is just great and open, and I love the direction that they went with it as far as making it frozen over rather than a whole bunch of water, seeing as though water is hard to implement in Forge mode and have it look convincing enough. So you'll see the waterfall here in a moment, but I just wanted to show you that you can actually walk up on the structure here just like you were able to in Halo 3. Inside the bases here, it is rather plain, but I'm sure that this just ensures that the shootouts are a lot smoother than having a whole bunch of objects everywhere inside the base just for looks. The part that I was talking about that was frozen over is the river that runs through here. You can see that it's more frozen, and as I'm shooting at this sniper, I noticed that he went inside that divot right there on the side of the hill, which is a great addition. Back in Halo 3 and I believe back in Halo 4, that rock had jutted out, so you didn't really have that much cover if you were attacking one of the bases. One of the things I've seen that they improved on was the look of the Pelican. I think it looks much better than what it looked like in Halo 3 and in Halo 4. I wasn't able to get inside there, and I'm sure that is to keep people out so it won't be too much of a cheap place to hide. As we look at what's going on with our team, I'm trying to get the flag here going in with the shotgun and trying to get up close range. I know it's going to respawn here, so I'm trying to take off with it, but the team just wasn't really working out as well as I'd hoped, but nonetheless, this was fun. And see, I just got sniped going off of a man cannon. The classic death. To comply with the frozen river, you'll see that the mountains in the background are snow covered, which has that great sense of cold but also thawing out kind of feel that these maps have always had in the past. I'm kind of a theme sort of guy when it comes to multiplayer maps, so this definitely caught my attention, especially given that it is a forged map. The weapon placement in this map is the same as it was back then with the Spartan laser up in the center, but they've also included the Halo 2 battle rifle. I almost went right by it, and then there's a shotgun right there, so that's beautiful. But I get taken out with it pretty quickly. This is everything you'd expect from a Valhalla remake. From all the vehicles, from Banshees to Ghosts to Warthogs. In this map, we don't have the tanks set in here yet, but I'm sure they work just as well. This is perfect. This is just one of those game types that is just always going to last in Halo. The two iconic bases set in the middle of a canyon kind of makes you wonder why we're here. This is not solely off of a sense of nostalgia. This is something that, yes, should have been implemented upon release of Halo 5, but it is here now, and it's time to enjoy it. The alterations to this map isn't something that's going to affect a lot of the sightlines, other than the divot that's on top of this hill here. That's really about it. It's so subtle that you wouldn't really recognize it, and it just feels so smooth. It plays very, very well. As I was behind this rock here in the river, the frozen river that is, I tried to get up here to see if I could actually stay up there, but there is a countdown timer there, so you're not going to be able just to hide up there and try to sneak up on anybody. There's a frozen waterfall right there. I think that was a great addition. Without having to do some trickery with the forged pieces and make it look like it was a waterfall, like I said before, it just wouldn't be convincing enough, so making it look like it was frozen over was perfect. And why not take a Warthog off the man cannon? They still work, they still launch off vehicles. We all know that the sniper rifle is a bit easier to use in Halo 5 than it has been in other Halos, but it's so great to use it. And sniping somebody that just goes off the man cannon is still just as fun as it was back in 2007. Since we were down 2-0, I decided to deviate from capturing the flag, and so I'm going up here to show you that this platform is still here and it's a good little sniper position if you're trying to play defense. And as I am trying to play defense, I'm trying now to go after this guy, and you can tell that the man cannons really launch you just as far as they did back in the original. The Banshees are a critical vehicle to maintain in this game, and if you are being attacked by a Banshee, as long as you got your team to focus on it and take it down, I recommend you do that as soon as possible, or else you're going to have a heck of a time trying to win. This map is now available in matchmaking to everybody in Big Team Battle, so go ahead and play it and have some fun. I mean, really, this is perfect. Enough said. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to my channel, Beelzebub Spuns. If you're also interested in creepypastas, I've written and narrated the ones that are on my channel, so go ahead and check them out. Thank you.